Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second, the center fielder of the
Acuna digs in now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Sale is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has two different pitches that he can strike out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has two pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Marcell Ozuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Dahlbeck has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Albies on third with 2 out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chavis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Rafael Devers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 high. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the runner back safely. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up. Chavis is moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Christian Vasquez. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled off. Runner at third here, nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next up for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So here's Michael Chavis now. Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he'll take a look at ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All even now, 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1's the count.
And that misses 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he is out on the tag. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ozzie Albies will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
A bouncer up the middle, gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pedroia calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the DH, J.D. Martinez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That misses 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now here it comes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Markakis on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's safe. Now in the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. As a look, now the pitch. Dahlbeck is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but is at the other corner at first base here in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Acuna giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So striding in, Michael Chavis. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Shane Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 3-0 pitch on its way, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Too low, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's the first baseman Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A ball and no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. 0-2, here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. At the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
d'Arnaud.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count, 3-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. Gone! Here's Ender Inciarte. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Adeiny Echeverria will come on as a pinch hitter. 2 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in. Christian Vasquez 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Dahlbeck earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Chavis. It was a walk in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Center fielder,
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 2-0 on the way.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Ronald Acuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. On to first. The double play. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that's low, ball 4. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
A.J. Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Rafael Devers, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 to Adam Duvall. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Travis d'Arnaud is on deck. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to make the play is Chavis, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now batting, Nick Markakis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He went down on strikes last time up. Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. Well, you got his kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Ready now, Ronald Acuna, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Chavis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The left fielder, Michael Chavis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. O'Day, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a sinker. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Acuna going back. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
the right fielder, number 99, Alex.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Andrew Benintendi will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped up. Duvall in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he could complete this game or not.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. The pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious Boston Red Sox.